Alright guys, what's up? Steve Mingle, Final Web Design. And in today's video, I want to give you an update on the digital nomad lifestyle here in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and Mexico in general, and how you can also get yourself in a position to travel and live abroad. So let's get into it. Final Web Design, this is Steve. So guys, as we're walking here down this street, you can see a lot more of these little apartments and these type of apartments. Now you can get one of these for about $700 US a month, which makes living pretty affordable and pretty cheap here. It's also, you know, most of these have pretty good internet, and there's a lot of fun things to do. So as you can see here, for 199 pesos, you can get a burrito, a meal, and a cerveza, or a beer, which is basically about 10 US dollars. So $1 US is going to be 20 pesos, give or take. I think it's actually like 19 and a half, but just to do simple math, you can round it up to about $20, 20 pesos for $1. A lot of these little bars, I mean, I remember coming here when this was, see, they're remodeling, fixing things up, doing a lot of different changes and modernizing things a lot. So here's just kind of one of the normal streets here in the city. Pretty cool. So let's get down here and I will show you guys what the beach looks like, which is right over there. So guys, here we are. We're coming up here on the beach where the road turns into the sand, as you can see. So let's take a look over here. This is the beach that we're walking up on. So let's get up here and take a look at how the beach is and what the water looks like. So here we're getting up on the beach, and this is honestly the first time I've been to this part of the beach. But wow, it is busy. It is really happening over here. Lots of people, but look at this water, guys. Perfect blue. Perfect sparkling blue. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've seen a lot of beautiful oceans, but for some reason this beach here in the Yucatan part of Mexico is absolutely perfect. And I'm very surprised how many people are here. I think it's because of the holiday season and kind of just getting over the Christmas and the New Year's and all the things that go along with that. But as you can see, this beach is just absolutely packed with people all the way up and down. So let's get over here where we can actually see the water. Look at how gorgeous this is, guys. Everything about this is just fucking perfect. Absolutely beautiful. It actually goes all the way down here to another peninsula over there. So we'll take a little walk, follow down the beach line a little bit, and just kind of show you guys what the beach of Playa del Carmen looks like. Alright guys, you can see these beautiful waves, beautiful sun. Let's see that the beaches that any digital nomad can find themselves able to live in. If you put in the work, you follow my videos, and if you continue to learn the skills and the techniques that I'm trying to teach you for 2023 and going forward, that includes web design, web development, coding, programming, marketing, social media, sales, and more. So stay tuned, keep following my video. I'll give you an update here in beautiful Mexico about how you too can live the digital nomad lifestyle. Alright guys, so that was the beach. Gonna be walking back into the city now, where you can see that this little dirt path turns back into the buildings and the dirt road. Alright guys, here's some other thing I really like about Mexico is you see a lot of these statues. It actually looks like a Thai statue, but I'll show you some of the Mayan ones when I come across it. Yeah, that's a the Thai building. So that statue looks Asian. But there's a lot of Mayan statues here as well, which is pretty cool. Again, just showing you the neighborhood. So you see a lot of these like little shops here. You're off on the side of little vendors. It's very popular. A lot of that is set up around the city where the locals will sell their little gifts. But this street's actually pretty quiet, so I think I'm gonna go take a walk down this street where a lot more shops and things like that are happening. Up here you can see also that you'll see some of these military guys and the police officers. If you can see over there, it might be a little bit further. I'll try to get up here and get a little closer. Oh, it looks like they're actually arresting a few people right now. But this last couple of weeks here in Mexico, there's been a lot of situations with the government and the, look here guys, actually putting a person into custody. There's actually like a lot of this. You'll see these military guys and these police guys which are trying to keep the streets safe. They really, unlike the US, they make their presence really known because they want to let the people committing the crimes know that they're here and know that they're around. So now maybe I can talk a little bit louder, but there's a big problem going on right now is they just arrested the son of El Chapo, the kid of the leader of the cartel here in Mexico. And actually, as we speak, Biden is in the Mexico City, and they're trying to talk about all these issues that are going on here because obviously a lot of drugs from Mexico go up into the United States, and a lot of guns and money from the United States come down here into Mexico, and it causes a lot of issues for both countries. And the frontera, or the border in general, is a very chaotic place right now. There's a lot of issues, and I don't try to get too much into politics on this channel, but you will see these military and these police officers basically all over right now because they're just trying to prevent that one situation from happening to a tourist or to these tourist parts of the city that could prevent people from coming back here, because they really want to keep this area safe. This is a good income for them. This part of the country makes a lot of money compared to the rural or the other parts of the so I don't know where that just cut off, but this part of the country makes a lot of money compared to the rural parts of the country. So if you look right here again, there's a police vehicle. They have these blue trucks, and they always have the lights on because the lights basically signal that they're here, that they mean business, and that they're going to keep the neighborhood in check. So you see it right there. So again, they're just trying to prevent that one situation from happening that could affect the tourism. So let's get back to the fun stuff, which is more of these restaurants. You can see all of these restaurants, coffee shops, big souvenir stores. All that stuff is very common up and down this road, which is called Calle 5 or 5th Street, or Calle Cinco Calle. And from here, it's a lot more little mom and pop stores. And I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. So this is Calle 34. Wow, I've gotten quite a ways now because I'm on 10th. So it's gonna be a little bit of a walk back, but that's okay. I like to walk. So just gonna keep you guys updated as I keep walking down these beautiful streets. I want to show you this. It's just some of the things you can do here in Playa del Carmen. So here is a lot of the Inca ruins, or I'm sorry, the Mayan ruins. So here are a lot of the Mayan ruins. I think I've been to all these. The Tulum is the one that's on the beach. Chichen Itza is a really big older one. And then I don't know if I've been to the Cobra. That one looks a little bit more like it's hasn't been repaired and it's kind of falling apart. So not too sure if that is a very popular one. The other thing is the island Mujeres. I've been over there, beautiful little island. And then you have all of the different like events you can do. So kind of looking at that, you have the, hola, buenos. Ah, no, solo mirando. So yeah, just a lot of different events here. Take a look at this again, which is the Chichen Itza, Tulum, and then again Cobra. I'm not too sure about the Cobra. Alright guys, so now I'm going to start to walk up into the real like more Mexican neighborhood, not so much tourism. This is where you will find kind of where the locals live. It's definitely still nice, but it's definitely not the same as the beach and the tourist parts. So just take a look. You kind of walk through here to show you guys the non-tourist parts of the city. I mean, you can still find some nicer residences, but you will see things kind of fall off fast a block or two in.